She thought she knew me, but she didn't know. Yeah, we're going to take it easy today and see if our luck or spiritual circumstances or I mean we went off there. Sometimes people influence you. Sometimes if you're see what I was doing, I wanted to get the bass up a little bit. Especially like 2 weeks ago, I got rid of a whole bunch of things. A whole bunch of profiles that just said they were deactivated, and of course, you just want to you want everything to be like in order. You just don't want disarray. You just it's best to just get things like to know. I mean, with all this turmoil and junk and double talk, and like we we hear other people talk, like say stuff, and our mind just like shorts out or something. It's just like it stops because it's just something. I mean, whatever they talk. I mean, because it's like they don't even like check anything. It's almost as though they know they don't want one thing, and they believe in a certain thing. It's going to get all these things. Where at the end of the day, it is all about economics, nationalism. Where this is a system where it's designed not to weed out anyone or make anybody like bigger than the other. I mean, it's a fair shot at it. It's like the whole thing. Like it works at the whole system instead of like separating everything and just like putting people in certain locations and just having them stay there. I mean, because if you looked at all the movements of all television and what I mean, look at the internet. All right. I mean, can you really say anything? I mean, I know there's people that want to say stuff when they see people just like saying stuff, and maybe on the side, maybe they're intrigued, maybe they're intrusive, maybe they want to know, like they want to have things in order. Like they hear someone say something, maybe they want to find out, like, is that true? Is that true? He was the best, or they were the best, or that person is not good, and stuff like that. They want to find out. I said there is no fandango, and the truth is plain to see. No, just kidding. As we walk through our playing car, there's no missing the word there. I don't know what it is. I know it's shades of pale, and it was a good song. I mean, I probably heard that song. I mean, there's probably musicians out there that even play it or know it by heart. I mean, if that's all you do, like musicians know, they know. I mean, to them, the music sounds totally different. They're in their car. I don't know what they're doing. Like, it's hard for me to just get that feeling. Just having a cup of coffee. Like I just I hear the music. All right, it reminds me of like growing up or my youth or like years and years ago and stuff like that. I'm not gonna get out my car and do like whatever they do. They dance or something like that. All stem from somebody like sitting on top of like monuments, buildings, statues, or this or that. And of course, as the progressiveness goes, we're gonna weed out more things, get rid of stuff, tear it down, tear it down. I mean, the whole progressiveness of all this stuff. I mean, like I said, I mean, look at all the things, all the communication things, and I mean, what can you really say? What can you say? There's only a certain amount of speech that is allowed, and that's what I've come to learn. I've come to learn. And of course, Trump is going to challenge that. I mean, I don't understand why people wouldn't think that's like an important thing. I mean, people are just not going to like lay down and roll over to it. And the other people that enjoy it, the other people like they love shutting people out, or up, whatever I was supposed to say. They just, to them, it's enjoyable. I don't know. They just want to be around people that believe in it. But where is like the fiction, like fiction going on? Where does that start? You can just sit there and do whatever you do and stuff like that. Fantasize about it. Come up with this stuff that just like, puts down people that you don't really know anything about. Maybe these people are getting tired of it. Maybe they're gonna stay silent. Maybe they don't care anymore. Just like me and my show, we offer so many solutions, pointed out so many things. I mean, just like that, we were kids. Like when you play cards. You ever play that game Concentration? You just throw all the cards down, and you flip them over to get matches and stuff like that. They don't do that. These people that we put there, we elect them with the only thing in mind is because we don't want the other people there, because the other people don't believe in all these things and nothing's getting done. I don't know how you don't see that. I mean, if you say but why do you want to keep people in certain places without moving them up or getting them out? I mean, just like I talked on this show about this whole system. I can't even get a gig here. I want to do the gig to get a little bit of audience, or else I wouldn't. I don't really care. I want to see if I can do it. If they didn't like my performance, they didn't like my performance. Who cares? Just like the band Social Distortion. Those people in there. I don't know. I mean, they went to see a concert and the guy's like swearing. I mean not swearing, but he's talking about all this stuff that that we see on the news. It's like whatever story they can cover that can just bring more violence on violence. Just like to see. Just put people on top of each other, and then this thing that I believe everybody wants, it's not even happening. Am I going crazy or what? Say there is no bandango. So anyway, I hope everyone had a nice weekend and all that kind of stuff, and obviously we're gonna have to be better thinkers about this, because there's no sense of just. I mean, all you can do is just listen and look at it. You can't even direct them anymore. You can't even tell them. You can't offer any suggestions. So you're just looking at something. You're looking at something and say, well, what is it? I mean, you read it, you look at it, you turn on the TV, you come on the internet, you go everywhere. They know what they don't like. And they think that they know that what they want have to be done, but nobody's making a move towards it. There's no points on the board.